it feel being a celebrity DJ? I know you done met so many celebrities. Can you give us a little name drop list? Some of the celebrities you work with so far?
I guess the biggest and most like notable to me is Diddy. Like I don't think nobody's gonna top that moment for real. Like me coming up as a high school student, me meeting Steve Harvey was that peak moment to where I never really felt like starstruck again.
And then how you meet Steve Harvey? That's a big deal right there. God damn, let's talk about it.
All right, so I'm gonna backtrack. So my senior year of high school, I went to a program called Disney Dreams Academy, right?
Okay.
It's held at Disney in Orlando, Florida, but it's sponsored by Steve Harvey, Essence Magazine, and they have a whole lot of different folks. I met Cam Newton down there. I met a lot of people down there, really. And so fast forward, I go down there. So basically, it's a real competitive, you know what I'm saying, program or whatever. They select 100 people. They had 10,000 people apply that year. They only accepted 100 people. So that's like 1%, you feel me? I luckily, you know what I'm saying, I was one of the 100 to get in. They flew me and my mama down there. That was our first flight ever. You know what I'm saying?
Up, yeah.
Flew us down there. We get down there. Shit, it's like basically a whole bunch of network opportunities, a lot of shops, like career building. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? You know what I'm saying? I want to be in entertainment and business. Like, you know what I'm saying? In that range. Got a chance to meet Steve Harvey, his attorney, Dr. Ricky Anderson, very solid dude. We was able to keep in contact after that. Jonathan Sprinkles, Lisa Nichols, so many like super inspirational people. Shirley Caesar, Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle was there. Bro, it was crazy. Like, you feel me? It was just all these names. It was hella names, bro. So after that experience, I wasn't really starstruck no more. And then after, you know, meeting all the people and being named Disney Dreamer of the Year, being on the front page, I was on the front page in New York, and I hadn't even been in New York. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. Like, it was really crazy. Like, you feel me? So it was just like that experience really just prepared me for like, okay, bet, like this is what I always said I wanted to do. This is what's gonna come with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready to be in any room with any celebrity and be able to conduct business accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like now I feel like, bro, you put me in a room with Jeff Bezos and we're gonna just talk. You feel me? Like we gonna chop it up. I'm gonna have some interesting questions for him, pick his brain. You feel me? I'm gonna show him that I'm intrigued and that I'm, you know what I'm saying, a potential asset to something that we could potentially do. Like, you feel me? Like, you gotta look at everything as just an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? An opportunity to sell yourself and an opportunity to put, you know what I'm saying, yourself or somebody else in a better position.
You definitely giving out free game today.
Oh God, I'm finna charge motherfuckers for the game. I'm finna charge them up.
Free game. So I know you was telling me that NoCap is one of your artists.
Yeah.
So yeah, how y'all get into that? How you get NoCap under you?
Man, so I've been DJing for Cap for like since 2019, I think.
Okay.
But basically, shit, I had did a big ass birthday party at my apartment complex, and shit, NoCap and the whole 1600 was there, and I didn't even really know who bro was to like just, you know what I'm saying, see him and be like, oh, that's NoCap. You feel me? Like he was still, I think the back end child project was just really hitting. You feel me? So his Ghetto Angels, all that was just really built. Like that's when his shit was building up. You feel me? So I mean, he was on though. Like he was on, and I had been hearing about him, but I'm drunk. It's my birthday. I'm not expecting him to be like, you feel what I'm saying? So it was just a matter of circumstances. Long story short, that day, and it's funny, me and Cap be laughing about this shit now. Every time he tell this story, like we on the road and motherfuckers see us kicking it, they be like, bro, how y'all get locked in? Like, how you know this nigga woo woo? And he always tell this story, bro. I was not fucking with it. Like, they was trying to, so we was wrapping up the pool party. We was going to like taking all the females and like everybody that we came with. We was going to the little room, you feel me, little kickback. And they was trying like, hey bro, let me get the info to the room. Like, we trying to come parlay, woo woo. And just, you know, our niggas be like, you don't know nigga, like, you feel me?
You like, I ain't trying to kick one of them niggas.
I ain't really like, you don't be trusting them up, but like, you feel me? Just, you know, you move a certain type of way.
Absolutely.
And so I was just off the like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I might tell him like, all right, I'll be right back or some shit. And never came back.
Damn.
That shit was just funny as hell because it was like, I ain't never think nothing else up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no disrespect or nothing about it. It was just like, shit, I just didn't know y'all like that. I don't know what y'all on. You feel me? Like, type shit is just like, same shit they probably would have did if it, you know what I'm saying, if it was turned around. You feel me? Like, just on some nigga shit. But, shit, maybe like a week or two go by, a couple weeks go by, or shit, it might have been like a few weeks to a month go by.
Okay.
And I had met his DJ when I was with him. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have bumped into them like one more time after the fact, like after my pool party. I'm like, oh damn, like y'all boys is kind of cool. Like, all right, bet, I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Like on the next one, I got like, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. So, all right, cool. We get to chopping this shit. And he posted like, I'm looking for a DJ. Tap in. Mind you, I had already met a DJ shit, so I knew he had a DJ situation going on. I just didn't know what the circumstances was. So, long story short, fuck, I just had people tagging and shit, you know what I'm saying, hit the post up. He ended up hitting me up like, let's go. 2 days later, we was in goddamn Mississippi. I'm trying to think of what city it was. It was like Tupelo. If that's a city, that's where we was at. But that shit been turned ever since, bro. And we was on the road for a minute. We had a good little run. And shit, he started facing his, you know what I'm saying, his back and forth and shit. And shit, now my boy home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just got the word he out. He came home last night. So shit. No cap free, man. We about to get back out there.
Yeah, y'all excited to get back on that road, get that music back.
Sure. I mean, I want him to take care of the business first, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he get, you know what I'm saying, his personal shit together. But you know the street's ready for that shit. So it's definitely time for it.
So like with your artists, how do you go about boosting them and, you know, promoting them and putting them out there to people?
Shit, man. I feel like all marketing just gotta be genuine. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I'm with this man, I gotta throw him on the story. I gotta play a song. If I'm not with him, he just send me something. I gotta play it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Granted, I just been managing him maybe like a month, or you know what I'm saying? Like not even too long of a period of time. Before that, we was just like, I really believed him. We was partners. You know what I'm saying? He always been somebody who I knew like got the potential to make it. He got the work ethic. Like I seen it in him from the jump. You feel me? Ain't nobody had to explain nothing else to me. He the only artist I manage. He the only artist that I probably would manage right now because it's like I'm in a situation where shit, I'm trying to get to this point as well. You know what I'm saying? We all, you feel me? So really, me managing artists wasn't even on my radar. But just the fact that he was already in such a good position where like he don't really need nothing but some advice and you feel me, put him in the right rooms and goddamn, he gonna make it happen. Like he gonna do everything else himself. Shit, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? That's easy. Like that's the easy part.
Especially with you being a DJ, because you meeting so many people, making connections.
You know what I'm saying? And then the best part about that, I don't gotta do too much to get people on board with his music because it's already hard. You feel me? So
all
it's
you
like,
gotta do is really play it at a
play that shit, man. They gonna, who this? You feel me? Like what this is? So like they gonna start to ask questions. So yeah, that shit. Biggest thing for me though, man, you just gotta already be putting yourself in position because I can't take you nowhere you ain't already traveling to. You know what I'm saying? I can help you get there. I'm gonna throw a little gas in your car, make sure your oil change. You feel me? I can't do shit else though on game. I'm gonna throw the GPS on your ass. You got the same resources I got. If you really want this shit, show me what you can do. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never had to ask nothing of this nigga, like, for real. I'll put this nigga in against damn near anybody coming up right now, and I promise you he gonna stand on all 10. You feel me? Yeah, for sure that.
For sure. So look, one day I was on Instagram. I seen on your Instagram story you had posted a vending machine. You know, and I had hit you up. We was talking about it. So what got you into the vending machine business, and what got you even interested in taking that route as another stream of income?
Facts. So shit. It's some new shit. I ain't even gonna lie. It ain't even nothing that I can say like I've been on. And I really like shit. I just bought 2 machines and flipped them. And now I'm just in between, you know what I'm saying, getting my own shit set up. But I just saw a great opportunity. I got 2 machines for like $1,300. Like I paid like $1,200 for one. I threw like a couple hundred for the other one just to throw it on top of that one. It was a little older. And you know what I'm saying? It still worked good and shit, but they motherfuckers just didn't want it.
Right.
Boom. You feel me? Shout out to my big homie Cash, man. Cash, Vivid Rich Studios, Vivid Rich, you know what I'm saying? HQ, all that. Shout out to them folks over there. He definitely got down, put me on that game though, you feel me? That was the first person I ever seen own his own vending machines inside his own studio, you feel me? Like that shit was hard. And so I just kept paying attention, man. One thing about it, like, I'm real interested in like business, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to business shit, if it makes sense, I'm trying to get in on that, you feel me? And I also feel like over time, I've missed a lot of opportunities. So now I feel like I'm catching up. Like, you know, everything, because it's like, shit, I ain't trying to miss nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so when you did get the machine, how did you go about like location of where you want to put it for anybody that's watching that's interested in starting up that business?
Fact. So again, like I said, I just bought the machines and flipped them, so I never even had to move the machines and none of that shit. But as far as like where the business go and shit, like I ain't even never had to, you feel me, put a machine inside of a business establishment, but I know what to do, I know how to do it, and I'm just a business-minded person. I can go in and have a conversation on anybody's behalf. So what I tell people is, man, one, if you need a machine, if you looking for a machine, you trying to find or whatever, hit me up. If I got something in stock or whatever, if we got some on, like, you feel me, that we can come across. I'm just kind of like plugged in the right way with the right folks, you know what I'm saying?
That's what that networking is all about. It seems like you make a lot of good positive relationships with people. That's what's up, man.
I try to.
That's that shit that's gonna help you for
relationships,
life.
For real. Because look, I look at it, man, like if you get your best pure, most genuine intention to somebody, and something work out in their favor, and they can reach back and do something for you, they gonna do it. And if they don't charge that shit to the game, don't expect nothing from nobody, you feel me? But at least know, I can say I planted my seeds, you know what I'm saying? How the bitches grow and what happened, what come from it, man. That's just, you feel me? That's on the other person's part too, but I just try to do my part, you feel me? Like,